Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. The first time these two met, we saw basically a passing of the torch as the much older Joe Louis got knocked out by the young Rocky Marciano.
So you look at Rocky Marciano, where did it all spring from? This was that fight that put him on the map. You heard about him, but you'd never seen him. Then he went in there with a hero. He had the nation's heart, Joe Louis. But what did he do? He didn't just beat Joe Louis, he knocked him out.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That right hand hurts. So much firepower here. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
That's it, now breathe. Breathe. Just get your shot first.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got a swarm on your case, you know you've got to fight, you've got to hold him, you've got to tie him up, you've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. It doesn't always pay to be first, it pays to be last. Figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice exchange here from both men. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. The bell rings and we start the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter shot lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That left hook missed. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. Here we go to the fourth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A perfect counter shot. A straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Which fighter will say no mas? Punch, counter punch. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Here we go in round 5. Who's gonna land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. The straight right just misses. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. The courage on display here is incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Focus on what you're doing. Don't have a fault there. Come on, you're getting back into it. You're betting this kid.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good.
Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Smart. Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
Together, and go out there and put it back on him this round. I need you to
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Break round. Don't be
jumping. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter... There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They have no respect for each other's punching power. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. Here comes round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. Swing and a miss with the jab. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, boxing. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's bombs away. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Go back.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Just a second, get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. One punch can end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Missing with the hook. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Joe Louis in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.